Alright guys, here's the Ritual deck review. I switched angles once again, I'm sorry, but the last angle, when I edited it with my software, it just completely trashed the production quality. You may have noticed it wasn't HD like my normal videos. So this angle I won't have to edit as much, so the production quality will be a lot better, and it'll be still in HD. So yeah, let's get into the Ritual deck, which is one of my favorite decks now of all time. This is the box. You can see that there is like a stripe running down the top and a white and silver spade pip that says Ritual, and there's a red pip right there. The back of the box is kind of boring. It looks too much like a cheaper deck. They could have done a bit more. Just add the back design. I would like better. And there's a red seal, which is pretty cool, and it says Air Cushion Finish right there if you cannot see. So yeah, that's the box. Here are the jokers. I'll let you take a look at those. They're jesters, and they're kind of juggling up some blocks that are red and black. You get a blank card, and you get an elite playing cards add card. Okay, so those are the extra cards, and let's get into the look of the rest of the deck. Here's the back design for you. This is one of my favorite back designs ever. It has multiple shades of red, and it has the white and the gray, and also the black in the background. And it also has the black border outside the actual design, which is just, I really love the back design. The faces are again really nice too. You can see that there's a bit of extra design in the empty corners opposite the pips for each color, and I don't know if I love that a lot, but it's not bad. The pips are printed very well next to the corners, so fans, sorry, that was a bad fan. Fans look really great. You can see pretty much every pip. There we go, that's a better example. You can see almost every pip because they're small and printed close to the top right corner. The face cards are probably my favorite rendition of the color scheme, although they keep the standard face, which I like personally. There's a lot of different like shadowing effects also, which is really cool. It's something I really haven't seen much before, and it's really a cool new thing. And the Ritual Ace of Spades has a bit more writing, which is kind of a letdown, but it's not a big deal. So, again, the design is really cool, but something kind of odd about that, about the design, is if I just bevel the cards like this, you can see that there are some cards that are actually kind of different. You can see there's some white design right there. I'll try to make, yeah, you can see that. And you can actually look at those cards, and they're all face cards. So all the face cards have a bit extra design. Which is kind of cool. You could separate the face cards and force a face card on them and place it above the rest of them, and you could automatically see it if you bevel the cards out like this. I don't know. It's just an idea, but it's still pretty cool. So that's the look. Let's get into the handling of these cards. This has an air cushion finish like you saw in the box, so it's going to handle similar to a normal bicycle deck, but after playing around with it for a couple weeks, in my opinion, it handles twice as good. It's just a lot better than a normal bicycle deck. It's a lot more slippery, so you can do fans a lot better than a normal bicycle deck, and the stock is also a bit more thick and durable. Sorry. It's still about the same softness, but it stays the same better. Bicycle decks, if you do like Bhopal spreads, the stock kind of stays bent, but with this deck, it goes back to normal. Pharaoh shuffles are pretty good with this deck. You can get almost perfect Pharaoh almost every time. And they Pharaoh out of the box, which is kind of surprising, but still good. So again, they're very slippery, which it makes it great for fans. The stock is more thick, so it's great for springs, dribbles. but the cards still do have a cling to them. So, you know, all your cuts, cardistry, stuff like that, it still holds up. And in displays, this deck looks really nice, as you can see. So, people that like to do flourishes, this is definitely a great deck because it looks really great with your cuts that you do, and it's really good for doing cuts. Like, it's easy to do the cuts with. And also, if you like to fan, again, it's really good. And the borders are pretty skinny, so it's nice to see that design. I'll show you a giant fan here. Here we go. I'll show you what a giant fan looks like. It looks really cool because there's a lot of design to show, and each thing kind of plays on each other. You have the middle design and the outer design that kind of breaks it up. So yeah, this deck definitely goes in my all-time favorite category, my top 10, if not my top 5. You need to go pick it up right now. Like, seriously, just X out of YouTube right now, or open up a new tab, go to theoneeyedjack.com, put it in your cart, and say buy now. You're not doing it. Okay, I can't make you do it. But really, you should consider getting this deck. It's really great. Thanks for watching this review, guys, and I'll see you next time.